is deciding if a man murdered his boss and two others in a brutal triple homicide over in League City that actually happened back in 1983. Fox 26's Damali Keith is live at the Galveston County courthouse where closing arguments just wrapped up. Damali.
Yeah, it wasn't only a triple murder, but a massacre. And the shop co-owner, Beth Wilburn, was stabbed 114 times. She was also shot in the head 4 times. Her new boyfriend and an electrician were also killed there at Corvette Concepts in League City back in 1983, 40 years ago. A jury is now deliberating, trying to figure out if one of the workers there at the shop was the killer.
We have 3 innocents killed in a place of business.
For days, jurors heard prosecutors tell them Corvette Concept co-owner Beth Wilburn, her boyfriend Tommy McGraw, and electrician James Otis were killed in the shop in 1983 by Jesse Dean Kirsch, who is decades older now. So are the articles about the triple murder, which once was not only a cold case, but seemed frozen in time until Kirsch was indicted for the killings in 2016.
The method of the murder. Brutality, 114 stab wounds with a screwdriver. And then another set of stab wounds to Thomas McGraw. And then gunshot wounds on top of that.
Wilburn was the one stabbed 114 times and shot in the head several more times. Investigators say she was the target because they say at the end of the night, a customer called, complained their Corvette was not repaired, and prosecutors say Wilburn chewed Kirsch out about it. He was the worker who supposedly fixed the car, and allegedly he responded to that reprimand by attacking Wilburn, then shooting the electrician installing light bulbs off a 20-foot ladder. And prosecuting attorneys say Kirsch shot Wilburn's boyfriend, who arrived to pick her up, Tommy McGraw. McGraw was also stabbed and shot several times in the head. Defense attorneys are blaming the killings on the shop's co-owner, Bob Curry, who was Wilburn's ex-boyfriend.
Bob still had passion for Beth, and that he was jealous of Tommy. We've learned that Beth has put him in a financial position where he is up to his ears and in hot with everything that he owns.
No one has ever seen him or know him to have a .22 handgun, and that he's never had a silencer attached to a gun. There's no evidence that it's false.
Now, Bob Curry was never charged with the triple homicide. A friend of Jesse Kirsch's also testified in this trial, saying that he saw Kirsch buy a .22 handgun from a gun show, and he says that he himself helped him install a homemade silencer on it. Investigators say all 3 victims were killed with a .22 handgun, and that scrapings from the bullets show that the bullets passed through a silencer. The jurors have been deliberating since about 3:20 this afternoon. Now, Kirsch says he never owned a gun, a .22 handgun. He says he bought a .22 rifle years later. He did take the stand in his own defense, and he claims he is not guilty. Jurors were just dismissed for the day. They will be back tomorrow morning at 8:45. Reporting live in Galveston, I'm Damali Keith, Fox 26 News.